Assalamualaikum everybody, this is Javed Iqbal and you're watching my channel Info Lesson Javed, and I hope so till now whatever we have been shared might be there might be that material might be supportive for you all. So right now we're discussing about your book D3, and right now the topic of D3, which is unit number 11, we're gonna discuss about unit 11. Unit 11 is based on similarity and congruency. So initially, whenever we talk about similarity and congruence, I mean, what is similar or what is congruent? So similarity is just simply about talk about similar. If two objects, if they look like, I mean, according to their shape, we are not talking about their sizes. I mean, there are two doors. One is a room door and second is a bathroom doors. So they might have a same design, they might have a same color, they might have a same shape, but their sizes are different, I mean their lengths are different. So if they look alike and the ratios in their correspondent dimensions, correspondent means what? If I talk about a person's, I'm a right-handed person, so any other person who is also a right-handed, so both of our right hands will be corresponding to each other, whatever the direction of our standing would be, but our right hand will be corresponding to each other. Similarly, our left hands will be my left hand will be correspondent to the left hand of the other person also. So in similarity, we just need to go through the correspondent same ratios in the corresponding dimensions of the given figures. Second, congruency. In congruency, we must not look for the shape. We must not look for the color of any object. If the dimensions are same, angles and dimension are same for two particular objects, so we'll say the given objects are congruent. Like dining on a dining table, we have same type of chairs, so all the chairs which are same, their dimensions are same, we'll say all the chairs are congruent. So right now we have few rules to prove or to identify whether the given dimension given figure is similar or not, or whether the given figure is congruent or not. For that one, we have three rules for similarity and four rules for congruency. The very first I have been mentioned over here, A and A. That's mean in this one we're gonna consider two shapes. So if you're given two shapes, any two angles are correspondent angles for those two shapes would be same. If the correspondent angles, two angles are same, so we'll say the given shapes are given triangles are basically congruent, similar, sorry, wait, these are the similar tests. Similarly, if you're given two triangles and the ratio between all three sides of those two triangles, all three sides of those two triangles, if the ratio is same, so we'll say the given two triangles are similar. And the third one is SAS, mean two sides and angle between those two sides, mean the sides which are adjacent to the given angle, an angle which is being formed in the corner, just like this one. This angle is 35 and we have another shape like this one, and that angle is also 35. So these two sides, if this side, this one is a correspondent side, if this side is having the same ratio with this one and this having the same ratio with this one, so we'll say S A, side angle side of triangle 1, is equal to side angle side of triangle 2. So by following SAS rule, so the given triangles are similar. We are not talking about their dimension right now, we are just talking about ratios in the dimensions. If the ratios are same, ratios mean if this side is 3 and this is 15, and similarly this side is uh, 5 and this one is 25. So what is the ratio between 3 and 15? It's 15 by 3, so we have 5. Similarly, it's 25 by 5, I mean 25 and 5, they were the corresponding sides, so that is also 5. So that is the ratio between this one is 15. It's for the first shape, just let me make it more clear. For this first shape, ratio is 3 ratio 15 and the second ratio is 5 ratio 25. If we simplify the ratios, it's 1 ratio 5 and 1 ratio 5. That's mean the two dimensions, these two identified side have the same ratio in their dimensions, so we'll say, and they have one angle also same, so we'll say the given shapes, the given pair of the shapes are similar to each other. So there is a rule, few rules for similarity. On the basis of similarity, we just need to prove it whether the given shape is similar or not. Similarly, according to the similarity test, we have few congruency tests also. If you're given two triangles and all three dimension for first triangle is equal to the second dimension of the second triangles, mean two triangles and their dimension, their sides are of same length, so they will be congruent to each other. If they are congruent, so every congruent pair of shapes have every correspondent side same. SAS side angle side, just like the similarity test, mean two side and one angle are two angles and one side. Mean if two angles of two angle one side of first triangle is equal to the corresponding two angles and one side of the second triangle, they will be congruent. Just like the second test also is SAS side angle side, mean two side of first triangle. Suppose we're gonna have this triangle and one triangle just opposite to this one, so we will say that this side is equal to this one, this side is correspondent are equal to this one, and the third side is equal to the third side. If all three sides in the triangles are of same length or same dimension, we'll say the given two triangles are congruent. And if we talk about SAS, suppose S this side angle, this any angle you would be given, and S this side, mean SAS these two sides, and similarly S this angle theta and S. So SAS mean if they have this type of relations, their dimensions are same, their values must be same, so we'll say the given shapes are congruent. And the third one was AAS, mean two angles, any two corresponding angles. Suppose you're this angle and this angle, uh, these two angles, the angle is being formed with one and third, so one and third, this one is beta and beta, mean these two angles, if the two corresponding angles are same, our third side, if this side is equal to this side, so we'll say AAS or A, the other side is it's AAS, mean if these angles are same, so we'll say the given pair of the triangles are congruent. And at the last we have RHS, mean this rule is utilized for right angle triangle. If you're given two right angle triangles, so we need to consider it first. For right angle triangle, we need to look at the right angle at which point we have a right angle. So this one is a right angle, and we have another triangle that is also a right angle. So very first identification, so both of these are right angle triangle because they have one angle of right degree, which mean they have one angle of 90 degree. Second is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is a line which is opposite to the 90 degree, mean this line, it's hypotenuse. We'll consider this line and this line if the dimension for these two lines are same, and the triangle is also right angle triangle. Now S is a third side, we have two sides left, whether this or this, similarly for this or this, mean this will be corresponding to this side and this side will be corresponding to this side. So from these two sides we need to identify one same pair. Suppose if they say this is 5 and that is also equal to 5, so we'll say right angle RHS and R, H and S. So they, according to this rule, they have the same dimensions, so we'll say they are congruent. So by keeping these tests in our mind, I'll talk about just a example, just gonna take an example for the figure, whether the given figure is similar or not. In this shape I'm going to consider two triangles. The first triangle is PQS and the second triangle is PQR. I need to prove that whether the given pair of those triangles are similar or not. The very first thing, if we talk about, they have identified few things. I mean, in this triangle, in triangle PQR, in this triangle, your angle, the data which is given to us, angle PRQ, which is formed at this point, is equal or corresponding to angle in the second triangle PQR, angle PSQ. They are corresponding because this is given by this identification. They are same. This is first thing which you are given. Mean one angle we are given is the first rule. A we are given. Second rule for this one, we need to look at for the second is the second thing if we are given any. In your triangle PQR, they have given PQR angle. Number two, angle PQR is corresponding to angle with the second triangle. Things changes. We have to write PQR over here, and this is PQS. So PQR, your this angle is equal to QPS. QPS mean, according to the given information, we have these two pairs of the triangles. In these two triangles, we have few angles which are of same degree. Angles are not given over here in a numeric form, but they have been mentioned through the symbols. Mean this is equal to this one and this is equal to this one. So we have two angles. Identification of two angles are over here. Mean if two angles are same, so we have test in similarity according to this set. According to this test, we can prove with the help of these two things only that the given pair of the triangles, triangle PQR and triangle PQS, they are similar. And if you want to find the third dimension, in third proof also, the third one is in your triangle PQS and triangle PQR, we have a common letter, and the common letter is PQ. So we'll say dimension of PQ is equal to the dimension of PQ, because PQ is being utilized in the both of the triangle. So these are the three rules. So if I talk about similarity test, according to similarity test, I'll just simply say a double a. According to double a test, a test, the given pair of the triangle are similar. And secondly, if I talk about a in for the congruency, if I talk about AAS, mean incongruency, and this was for similarity. So at the same time, the given figure is similar, the given pair of the triangles are similar also, as well as they are the congruent triangles too, because one side is common, PQ is common in both the triangles, and angle PQR and QPR is one given of angle which is same, and then second angle PSQ and PRQ, these are also same angles. So with the help of similarity and congruency, we can identify, or we can prove for the given pair of the shape whether the given pair of the shapes are similar or congruent with the help of the given test. So hope so this will make some clarity for this particular topic. If you have any question, if you find any question, please do the comments in the comment section. Thank you so much.